most people don't realize is the original Mucusless Diet Healing System was a textbook that went along with in-person training, in-person lectures given by Professor Arnold Ehret. So the book was never meant to actually stand on its own without additional training. So Ehret is not here at the moment. So so I tried to put something together, an e-course where you can go through and we go through the entire book and over the course of 8 weeks as well. So some folks in the coaching program, if they get questions as they're going through the e-course, questions might come up, then we discuss that as well in the coaching session. So anything, we talk about everything in the coaching sessions, because sometimes anything from the details and nuts and bolts of the Mucusless diet to how to deal with certain social challenges. You're trying to get into the Mucusless diet, but your girlfriend or your boyfriend or your husband or your wife don't do the diet. What do? You get somebody asks you to come to a wedding and be a part of the wedding, and you're expected to eat the cake and all this. Well, what do? It's like, so we get into the real life situations, the real life stuff that people have to deal with. And I'm really good at creating strategies and mindsets and imparting those on how to deal with these kind of situations. So if you're new here, I'm Professor Spira. I practice something called the Mucusless Diet Healing System by Professor Arnold Ehret. I've done so for over 22 years, and I've helped thousands and thousands of other people. Ever had any questions that you wanted to ask me personally? Then I want you to join the Mucus-Free Life membership. When you do, you're gonna get direct access to me. I do 2 coaching calls per month. You bring your questions in, and we're gonna go through everything. We have 2 accountability calls per month. We have our own social media platform called Mucus-Free Social. You also get access to the menu and recipe library. We also have exclusive training sessions, workshops with me, all kinds of fun stuff planned for the membership. My opinion is reading the book alone is not enough. So many people have read the book, but they didn't have the structure, support, and accountability to keep them on track, to decode certain things that were still confusing. That's what the membership is all about. You're going to have access to a community of people that actually care about your success. There's nothing else out there that's like this, because there's nothing like the Mucusless Diet Healing System. This is one of one. You want to get the benefits out of it, then you're going to want to join the Mucus-Free Life membership. Click the link right now. See you in there. I'm known for being a little intense for the way that I dealt with social dynamics and that kind of thing. So I know not everybody can do what I did, but everybody can do it their way. There's a way, but you got to find that, and we help you find that. What's an appropriate way for you to not do, because there is no compromise. So for you to not compromise your diet and what you're trying to do, but still be able to function in your family situation and your friends and whatever. And there's definitely ways, good and bad ways to do that. And the bad ways usually end up with you falling off the wagon and going and eating, usually ends in some kind of restaurant situation and going and eating some things that you otherwise wouldn't have eaten. But that's the kind of, but then even if you do that, we've had folks that in the program in the past that did that, and you come back and we're not berating you, there's no negativity or anything, it's understanding. We say like, we got you. Let's take a look at the situation and let's see what we can change so that the next time that situation occurs or those opportunities present themselves, you can make a decision that can give you a different result. And so that's because it's all real life. Like, this is real life practice of the Mucusless diet is it can be messy. It can be not, it's an art form. As you work and you refine it, it gets more refined, but you got to work on it. You got to focus on the work. And, you ultimately get to that point where you learn how to put your life around, because when I got in really serious about practicing the Mucusless diet, I put that at the center of my life. Like, everything had to revolve around the lifestyle. And for me, that's what it took to be successful, was where you put like, this is important. This is very important. So I'm gonna put this here, and then everything else, you figure it out.